My name is Joseph Henderson, and today I will be teaching you how to salsa. No, not that. Salsa dancing originated in Cuba, but really cultivated into its own style among Hispanics in New York. In the 1940s, Cuban music was gaining popularity. But when Fidel Castro came into power in 1959 in Cuba, relationships between the US and Cuba weakened. Cuban musicians could no longer come to the US with their music, so Hispanics had to take it upon themselves to spread Cuban music and culture in America. And thus Cuban music spread across America, cultivating into multiple different styles in different regions. But hey, that's enough of the boring stuff. Let's get into the music. Like mentioned earlier, Cuban music really cultivated into its own style in New York. Cuban music formed with jazz to make a very nice sounding fusion. This makes sense because around the time Cuban music hit its popularity was right after jazz hit its popularity.
Who cares?
Huh?
I thought you were gonna teach us how to dance!
Oh yeah, so... Oh yeah. It has come to my attention that my Spanish teacher is very well versed in dance, having taken dance classes all throughout high school. So, I'll just pray, I guess? Editor Joseph here. I've just learned that my Spanish teacher has not only been dancing since her 4 years in high school, but also been dancing since she was like a wee lass, and she sometimes teaches dance. So I'm gonna need a few more prayers than my own. Hi, it's me. Welcome to my living room. This is our dance floor. Here we are going to be teaching you the basics of salsa dancing. A lot of people might think salsa dancing is easy, as did I. Well, guess what, pal? Nuh-uh, hun. This ain't no pedazo de torta. Salsa has a lot more to it than just moving your body around. Let's go over the basic steps. So what you want to do is move your feet forward and back, like so. Now this may seem very simple, but it's actually a lot more methodical than it seems. Let's break it down. What's going on here, huh? What's going on? Well, what I'm doing is counting in eights, whereas each movement is on a beat. What that means is I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see how my feet moved on every beat? Alright, now you try. Come on. Get up. Come on, get up from your chair. Yeah, oh yeah, that's real nice. Oh, good job. Oh, that's cute. So on the first beat, I'm shifting my weight onto my left leg and stepping forward, like so. On the second beat, I'm briefly switching my weight onto my right leg, and on the third beat, I'm stepping back. On the fourth beat is what we call a pause beat, where you just kind of, stand still. On the fifth beat, you're going to want to step back on your right leg this time and shift your weight onto it. And then the process repeats in reverse. The front goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The back goes like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. All together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really important that you're shifting your weight on each step. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, golly gee, Joe, I just can't wrap my head around this. You're so smart and talented, could you share some of your vast, indispensable knowledge with me? And if you said that, I'd say, why, of course, loyal viewer, I would love to. Now, if you're having trouble keeping track of the counting part, what you're going to want to do is this little thing we like to call subdividing. I'm a band nerd, so I'm going to try to make this sound as simple as possible. Subdividing is basically when you take one beat and divide it into 2 smaller half beats. So, I have no idea why this helps, but it helps me, so it might help you. So, it goes something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Each and is one of the 2 smaller half beats. So, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. Even better than this, you can use a handy device called a metronome, used for keeping time. You can look up one of these on Google, or you can get an app for one. They sound like this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're still struggling with the movements, you can make it even simpler. Instead of going forward and back, you can walk in place, like so. 1, 2, 3, pause, 5, 6, 7, pause. You can also do this sideways, as well as other variations, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, remember to keep your arms above your waist while you're doing this, and move your body while you step. You don't want to look like a stiff robot while you're doing this. That doesn't look very good. Well, at least not in this setting. Robots look pretty cool everywhere else. Now, these moves don't look all that spectacular on their own, but when you put them together, mwah, chef's kiss, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in addition to your basic steps, you also have your turns. Now, these are a little bit trickier than your steps. What you want to do is turn your right foot, then your left, and kind of do a spin, end on beat 4, and then go back into the 5, 6, 7, 8 of your basic steps, like this. So, counting with it, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing it quickly, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I almost fell down, but you get the point. The left turns are a lot harder in my opinion. They're basically right turns, but longer and ending on the 8th beat this time. And they also don't have the cool spin. So what you want to do for these is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doing it fast, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, keep in mind that the basic formula for all these moves are left, pause, right, left, right. Now, picture this. You're on the dance floor. You're grooving out. The beat is hard. You're jamming. You're vibing. This is what it's going to look like. Your full potential. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Me quedé dormido escuchando salsa, soñé con el cielo y que San Pedro me esperaba. Allí estaban dando una fiesta enorme, estaba cantando Héctor Lavoe y Pira el Conde, y sentí repicar un tipo sensacional, era Tito Puente, y empezó a improvisar. Frankie Ruiz hizo notar y escuché este coro angelical. La salsa vive, ahí llega hasta el cielo.
Hi, welcome back. Unfortunately, that's all I have to teach you today. I'm kind of lonely, so I didn't have a salsa partner. Maybe I'll do a part 2 and get someone to dance with me. I quite enjoyed this project, actually. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something. I know there are a million salsa videos you can find on the internet, so I tried to make this one at least a little interesting. I feel it would be wrong not to say special thanks to my mother, who helped me film this video and helped me with a couple of the skits throughout. And thank you, viewer, for watching this far through and putting up with me. I think that'll be all for tonight. I'm gonna go continue my shenanigans off screen. Until we meet again, ta-ta.